So on my last video I made about some of you guys who actually believe Benue youth should defend themselves, I saw a lot of comments. Actually, I had to restrict some comments on that post. I see that you guys how will I put it, are good advisors, because possibly you've not experienced insecurity. I mean the insecurity we're talking about. You have not experienced it. You just hear about it sometimes. If you've experienced this insecurity we're talking about, you will understand what it is. Now, what is happening in Nigeria, the issue with insecurity is this. Now, imagine yourself. Possibly you are at the farm working with your family, and then you saw a group of persons heavily armed enter the farm. You managed to escape, and unfortunately you are the lone survivor of that attack. The shock, the mental breakdown, and everything else. In fact, next time you see somebody with a weapon alone, you will be scared. The mental state of the people who've experienced this, when you tell them they should defend themselves, they will be laughing at you. Now, how do you defend yourself? With a hoe and cutlass against somebody who is possibly with in fact, I don't know how I will put it. Somebody who can be about 100 feet away from you and get to you. You hold the hoe and the cutlass and you want to defend yourself against that person. See, instead of pushing this narrative of defend yourself, the truth is we cannot defend ourselves. We rather should hold the government accountable, demand security from them. A few months ago, this same Benue State, a young man was attacked in the farm by a herdsman. Fortunate for him, he was able to overpower the herdsman. He was stabbed first. In fact, attempt on his life was made first by the herdsman, but he was able to overpower the herdsman and by the herdsman in the process. Do you all still remember what happened? A court in Benue State sentenced this guy to death for self-defense. For self-defense. They said they were going to get justice for that herdsman that was killed in an attempt to kill someone else who overpowered him. The incident that happened at Uromi, Edo State, this group of persons were actually seen with weapons. Money was seen with them, raw cash, over 30 million. Do you understand the problem of insecurity in this country? That you guys are shouting, defend yourselves, defend yourselves. Information flew that they are kidnappers who just got paid and they are trying to escape. They even give intel, the vehicle they enter, they are trying to leave Edo State. Now these guys had to stay on the road doing stop and search to apprehend them. Unfortunately, they apprehended them. They saw the weapons, they saw the raw cash with them. That was what brought the agitation. What happened after then? Now it was not just the youth that saw these guys. If you remember, I'm in Edo State. I'm an Edo person. This happened in my state. They were caught by local vigilantes who are registered to discharge this duty. But because of they were the one that ever initiated the attack. They attacked the people first while they were questioning them how they got the weapons and the money. Then it escalated and they were killed. What happened the next day? The governor of Edo State flew to Kano, Kaduna, went to beg. They protested around the whole country, demanding justice for those people. Till today as we speak, the Edo State vigilante groups, They have withdrawn their weapons from them since the incident. They've withdrew guns from local vigilantes who are securing the people. You are protect yourself how? What will you use to protect yourself? Will the government even give you the chance to protect yourself? Just wake up one morning, let the people wake up, carry weapons and start. You will see the government will come in. You see they have been buying people since the government is not doing anything. Wait, let the people stand up and start buying these people back. You will not know that this country has government. They will deploy soldiers to those places, and the soldiers are not actually coming to do anything. See, all these are not new things now. These are not news. So those of you who are promoting defend yourselves, calm down. You cannot defend yourself in this regard. Let us demand security from the government. They're going to provide it. It is their duty. Let's say you want to produce your own local weapons. How will you use them in this country, Nigeria? They will send people to come and arrest you. If you buy person in this country, you will apprehend the headsman who just committed the crime, take him to the police station. The next minute you see him walking freely in the streets. A call will come in to release him. You want to defend yourself how? You don't understand the issue of insecurity happening in this country. You seem really not to understand. So I pray it doesn't happen to you before you do. So let us calm down and do the right thing. I'm not against defending yourself. In fact, I've been agitating that. But you see this current situation we are in Nigeria as a country, the self-defense you think you can't defend yourself is not possible, because these are people who are actually sponsored by some persons and they have the privilege. You don't. Do you understand?